Hi, beautiful people. So it is the 12th of March 2023, and I have just started intermittent fasting. I'm on day 7. I started straight head in doing 18 hours fast and then doing 6 hours break. So I basically stop eating at 7 o'clock at night and restart again at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's actually been amazing. The first 7 days I have stopped bloating. I have lost 3 pounds, which is definitely probably water as well. I've had 2 children, but I've never been like massive. I have always love exercising. I just don't eat the right foods. Anyway, my brother was like, get on it, try it. I like a good challenge. So basically, yeah, I just wanted to take you on this journey with me of how it's going and what I'm going to do first. Take you on this journey with me. I have started it really well. I am at the moment, for the first 7 days, today not so much, the first 7 days I've stuck with 1,600 calories like I would on training days. It's actually been amazing. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit worried. I do find watching Thomas Diallo, something like that online. I think he's awesome. Great content, and it's also totally makes sense, like cavemen ancestors, you know, we are so quick to eat foods when we're hungry that we're ending up using carbohydrates and food straight away that our body just then uses that as fuel. We never then dive into our fat stores. So I have been talking about it so much on my social media, and everybody that I'm friends with is like, oh my God, how are you doing it? How's it doing? The only thing I can honestly say until today, which is day 8, so day 1 to 7, I struggled with having no milk and no sweetener in my tea. It's been a bit of a nightmare. I've relied on for the past 5 years, 6 years, since having children anyway, I've relied on having milk, sweetener and tea to get me up in the mornings and to get me functioning and stop me like continuously yawning. I don't like coffee, but the hardest thing on the intermittent fasting isn't the not eating for the periods and then eating your calories in the time frame, because I love that. It's the tea for me. I don't like coffee, but it's not having that little bit. But apart from that, it's been amazing. I also have MCT oil. I started that on day 3 or 4. I was a little bit nervous just to take it. I don't know why. I just didn't know what to expect. And I take that right after I finish my fast. So at 1 o'clock, I take the MCT oil and I take something with protein in. And then after about half an hour, when I've calmed down, I've realised, otherwise I just start eating all my calories there and then. It's only when I then calm down that I'll just eat appropriately. But I do think it's been amazing. It's working fabulous. Like I say, even before my children, after, I like to run, go to the gym. I'm trying to work really hard, but diet is like your main thing for weight loss. And over the last year, I've gone from, I'm only 5'2", and I've gone from roughly staying at 8 stone to 8 stone 11. It's the heaviest I've been, and I definitely don't carry it around the top or anything. So yeah, it's like the legs and everything is kind of put on a bit, and no matter what I do exercising wise, it's all about the kitchen, isn't it, really? So I make sure that when I am intermittent fasting, especially on my days off and things, I will train, and I'm actually getting PBs on the weights I'm lifting. It's not just, you know, like I'm really struggling. I'm not struggling at all. My energy levels are sky high. I haven't got any headaches or anything. That's the main thing that people are getting. But yeah, I'm 3 pounds down. It's day 8. It's Monday. So I started last Sunday. It's now Monday and I'm doing really well. I want to keep this diary and start vlogging it because I just want to see the progress. I'm really invested in this. I think a lot of people ask me how you're doing this. Is it hard? Is it working? It's freaking awesome. but the only problem is if you don't keep to it, it's not going to work. I also acknowledge as well on here that you can't just fast forever. I will have a refeed on Sunday, but I'm also going to start showing the food. So today I did eat, you know, brownies. I've had some chocolate. I haven't eaten the best of foods today. I think it's just because it's Monday, and I'm not going to beat myself up about it. I'm not going to track my calories today. Yeah, I'm just keep losing, and I just don't feel the bloatedness even after I've eaten. So yeah, I'm going to put up some pictures of before I started and what's happening right now, just to show you. It's pretty awesome. But I just wanted to vlog because I just want to see the steps and develop how much this gets on. But yeah, I mean, my abdominals, and also I've constantly do bodybuilding, weightlifting type stuff, but where there's a layer of fat over me, it's really hard to get the definition. So I hope you enjoy this video logging together and watch it progress. By all means, I know that I am not overweight or anything, but I've also had 2 children, and yeah, it's something I'm enjoying. I've always loved fitness. I used to do personal training and be a fitness instructor before my second child. So yeah, it's just something I love, and I just thought, let's just vlog this intermittent fasting because it's worked wonders. So week 1, and we're 3 pounds down. I'm very aware it might be a little bit of water and things like that. I know that intermittent fasting has a little bit of stick, but it also makes sense if we actually all look into it. I will put some basics up there of what I already know, but we're basically going to learn together. And if you're interested in doing intermittent fasting, follow this route. I do know that women, they do say like 16 hours, 16 hours fast, 8 hours eating, but I've jumped straight into 18 hours on, 6 hours off, and it's working wonders. And MCT oil, love it. It definitely fills me up a little bit more. I got more energy out of that, but I'm getting PBs still in all my weights. Yeah, I've not noticed anything really. The only thing is start of the week when I'm constantly in work and everyone's eating junk, I just want to eat at that point. But you know, I do know that if I do get to a point where I'm finding it really easy, I need to have a refeed break anyway, because my body's obviously getting way too used to what's happening. But we're vlogging intermittent fasting. If you want to follow the journey, come along. We're on day 8, so I'm going to go all the way to Mother's Day, which is on Sunday. And then Sunday I will try and eat at 12. Maybe do not as long hours, just because, you know, I can't be just very black and white, as in having a day off at some point, because I don't want my body to get so used to it that it stops doing what I'm asking it and wanting it to do. But follow me along for the journey. I'm very excited. Intermittent fasting, I seem to be really loving it. I love a good challenge as well. So if you want to get involved in it or want to follow the journey, then stay tuned. Anyway, see you guys soon.